Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Ricky.
And I'm Dan.
Today we're going to take a look at 3 wildcard noodles.
Welcome to Rad Reviews. So before we crack on with the noodles, we've been sent this by a friend of the channel, so let's have a look what's in here.
Alright, so who's this from, Danny?
Okay, this is from Emily. She's a friend of ours. And she sent this and said it will be really useful. So let's have a little look.
I'm excited for that.
I've got some packages within a package. Small. Best things do come in small packages.
This is true.
That's what I tell everyone.
This is true.
The package. If in a package.
Look at that, brother.
These guys. So the little bowls for our little noodle reviews. Oh, cool,
super cute.
And super cute. And
they've got on the inside.
They've got little cats, little, you know the Lucky cat.
Very, very cute.
Very authentic.
Emily, thank you very much.
Thank you, Emily. Nice one. So, Ricky, what you got there?
We have, first up in the wildcard selection, we have Ottogi cheese ramen in soup. Cheese ramen in soup. So this is going to be very interesting. I have got some facts. I know Danny's normally the one that gives you the facts, but we did a little bit of research. This Ottogi, established in 1969, and they were considered the Korean food pioneers, as they were the first people to introduce a commercially available curry powder to the Korean market in that same year.
There you go. That's quite. They're a big deal.
They're a big deal.
They're a big deal.
And I'm expecting big things. So
let's see what it tastes like.
Let's take a look.
Let's see what treasures we got in here. So we open it gently. Oh, 2 packets. So we've got cheese ramen in soup.
The soup base, that is, by the looks of it.
I'm assuming that's some cheese flavour. What else we got in here? Is that more cheese powder? More cheese powder soup. There's a little bit.
A few veggies.
I can see some corn, maybe some chicken.
Tofu looking nonsense?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let's see how this tastes. Let's have a try of these noodles.
What are you expecting?
Cheesy noodles. I don't think it's too spicy.
No, it's not as thick as I was sort of hoping. I guess.
You know what? I had in my mind sort of mac and cheese.
Yeah. It's definitely not that, is it? No. I suppose it's a soup.
Okay, quite a light flavour. You know what? If somebody told me that was cheese, I'd be like, yeah, maybe, just a little bit. Yeah. I think I was expecting, because it's a cheese ramen, I was expecting it to be, boom, cheese is your primary flavour.
No flavour coming through on the ramen, but I think it's, it's all in the base.
It feels like almost like a vegetable base with a bit of cheese overtone.
But it's tasty.
Yeah.
I'm not... Like I said, this is the beauty of this particular episode. I think from the fact that we're not trying to sit here with any preconceptions. It's all coming from absolute nothing. Yeah, and it's tasty.
Yeah, it's not too salty.
Are you moving on to
maybe the soup is
the soup there? I don't want to be left out. These bowls are cute. Thank you, Emily.
Thanks, Emily, for the cute bowls.
It's quite salty. It's a little bit salty.
Now I've eaten this actual soup base, there is more cheese.
Yeah.
And there is more soup coming through. Like you said, if they were thicker and they came like almost like a carbonara-y kind of style.
Yeah. You kind of want a Kraft mac and cheese kind of thing.
I think that's what I was expecting.
Oh,
I'll go and score mine.
I'm going to try and finish.
Middle of the road. The noodles were middle of the road. The taste was middle of the road. There's nothing offensive or obnoxious that would make me dislike them. But there's nothing great. There's no wow. There's no wow. You're right. There's no wow factor either. So I'm middle of the road, just slightly over middle of the road. So I'm going to give it a 5.2.
Slightly over the middle of the road, like in one of the lanes.
Just slightly over in one of the lanes. Yeah.
A little bit disappointed, I think. I wanted more cheese. I wanted something that was possibly slightly thicker. And again, we made these absolutely to the manufacturer's suggestion, instructions. Suggestion. Just not enough flavour coming through. It wasn't a bad flavour, but 4.9. 4.9.
Just in the other lane from me.
In the other lane.
On to the next one.
On to the next one.
So this is a sesame flavoured Otagi one. It's got an egg block in it. That's why we chose it for the weird and wonderful one. So I've looked into the egg block. What egg block? It sounds a bit weird. But I think it's like a dehydrated omelette and it's just waiting to be tickled back into life by the boiling water. So I'm really excited to see how the egg block turns out.
You never know. You never know. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, this is the Ottogi sesame flavour one with the egg block.
Okay.
So super excited.
First time we've ever had a non-bowl.
You're full of facts. Let's have a look what we got. There's two. There's three. There's three packages.
3 packets.
So let's have a look at these one by one. Okay, so we've got the egg block. That's quite interesting. So it is solid. So it's like it is like a dehydrated omelette.
Excellent news.
We've got this.
Some kind of oil base.
Sesame oil. Sesame oil.
Sesame oil. Okay.
And then we've got the sesame soup base.
Sesame soup base.
I'm so excited about this one. Okay, so these are the sesame ones with the egg block.
Sesame egg block.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. A bit of the egg block did disintegrate during the cooking. So I kind of was expecting like a robust, moist omelette. So it's still nice to have some actual egg, even if it is reconstituted.
I'm really sorry for your loss, Dan.
That's all right.
I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm excited though to... They look nice and brown.
Like they smell good, you know. And the noodles
really do. Yeah.
You're right. The
Again,
noodles thick.
There's no, what I'm getting is an immediate like hot and spicy, which is absolutely fine.
Oh, they're good. There is a bit of chilli kick in there. Not too much.
There is.
But the sesame kind of makes it nutty.
It does.
Like
It's a very strange flavor. I don't know if I've experienced that before.
I guess we have sesame seeds on buns, but that's kind of it, isn't it?
Buns and bagels, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
it's good though.
Yeah, they're very tasty.
Very, very nutty. Not too salty. Not too salty at all.
Very good.
I reckon when we get into the actual soup, that's probably going to be a little bit spicy.
Yeah, because there's hints coming through on the noodle, but not necessarily. I guess that's the thing with this soup.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I'll definitely eat these again.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna retract what I said before because there is that I can feel that spice coming through now, which wasn't advertised, but
no.
But I'm happy about, you know.
It's cool because it's like a bit of sesame oil.
Yeah.
That came in a little sachet which we showed you, which it makes it a little bit more legit for me.
Yeah. Are you tasting the egg? Because you know what, I am. I think I am.
Really?
I do think I am.
I was going to say I don't know.
And I don't know if it's like
if the egg wasn't there, I might be able to live without it. I don't know. But
yeah. Are you ready? Are you trying this soup?
Let's crack on.
Crack egg.
Egg joke. Oh.
The kick is in the soup. There it is, Danny. There it is.
Wow. I wasn't expecting it because it's not advertised as a chili product or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I've had chili noodles, which are less spicy than this.
Yeah. I feel like some that were reviewed on this channel as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got a little bit of egg block then.
Did you get a little bit of egg block? I'm unfortunately not seeing any
actual egg block.
Residual egg block. Yeah.
What are we talking about? Residual egg block. I reckon
the viewers want to know this.
A marketing point of view, they should call it an omelette rather than an egg block.
No, because people are aware of omelettes. Egg block is a buzzword. I've got to be honest. When we were in the store buying,
to be fair,
that was the word that was like.
We did buy it because it got the egg block. We like the egg block. None of the others have got egg block.
It's simple. People are smart.
I'm eating loads faster than you today. Okay, I'm going to go first again, only because I've eaten quicker than you.
Some noodles.
You've got to eat them.
I'm going to eat them.
Right, you know what? Banging. Absolutely. The egg block was a nice addition when you're making it. The oil gave it a touch of class. The flavour's great. The sesame comes through as a nuttiness. There's like loads of different flavours coming through. I can't fault it. I'm marking it high. I'm giving it an 8.7.
Wowza, you enjoyed it.
Loved it. My new favourite noodle.
I enjoyed it. That is a big claim.
I know.
That is a big claim. I enjoyed it. I like the fact that the noodles had some bite.
Yeah.
A little bit thicker than some noodles. I'm not going to go out and say they were broad because that's not true, but they were substantial. Yeah. The egg, for me, just from a preparation point of view, was quirky and I enjoyed it. The spice, it had some bite, it had some kick, some pepper. It's not overbearing. I'm not struggling. I'm not regretting it.
Yeah. Not too salty either for me. Sometimes they can be too salty.
Yeah. I'm also not crazy about it.
Okay.
6-1.
Wow.
6-1.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. Dan.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. My expectations were a little bit higher than what I got.
Okay.
Yeah. But
let's see what the next one tastes like.
Taste it. We have udon noodle soup by Toyo Suisan. I'm going to drop another fact.
Go on.
Toyo Suisan is founded in 1953 in Japan, which makes them old as
really old.
Danny.
Yeah.
The oldest noodles that I've ever tasted.
And me.
They're also the owners of Maruchen noodle, which is super popular in the US, and they package 3.6 billion packs of noodles per year.
That's like one for every 2 people in the world.
I'm sure the maths makes sense. I'm sure it does. The reason why we've chosen these from a wildcard point of view is because there is nowhere on the package whatsoever where I can even see what flavour it is.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting thing. I like the fact that I can view it from a completely open mind.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to just embracing whatever comes our way.
They look very legit. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what they taste like.
Ready.
So let's have a look. I don't know what to expect.
What's that?
What the heck is that?
What is that?
Is that like a toast?
I don't know. So we've got 2 little things.
Is there any flavour being?
It's all in Japanese, so
is it?
I really don't know. We'll have a little investigation into that.
Excited.
This guy.
Touch it.
What is it?
Oh my word.
Oh, I don't. Maybe tofu or something.
Toyo Suisan udon noodle. Just from a presentation view, it's absolutely beautiful.
Nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that getting soft?
Yeah. It's soft, so it soaked up a bit of the broth. I don't know if we mentioned it, but it's fried tofu. That's what the block is. We had a bit of an investigation. The packaging, there's a couple of packets in there. One was soup base and the other one was chili flakes, which we added.
Danny, I'm getting a seafood flavour, which is good because obviously the packet didn't explain that, which is
quite strong seafood.
Are you getting that?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yeah. So I'd class these as a seafood, which again is a surprise.
Seafood through and through, dude. Yeah. Seafood through and through. Again, it's a soup product, so I guess all 3 today have been a soup.
You know what? I love the noodles.
Nice and
quality of the noodles.
Yeah, it's the udon. It's
usually a thicker noodle, and they are. There's a lot of bite to them. They taste really good. The noodles.
A shrimp type prawny taste, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I like them.
It surprised me.
Look how broad they are. YouTube.
Wow. That fried tofu, very sweet, kind of salty, sweet, Go on. Sweeter than I expected. It's kind of a spongy texture. Right.
Didn't come from any spice. It just came from like
slurping.
Woo! Yeah.
But,
yeah. Oh no,
it's nice to have
very sweet.
Yeah, nice to have something extra in there.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's really fun.
Oh, these are good.
I'm gonna try the soup base.
I'm not a big seafood fan, but
it's
for some reason it just tastes right.
It's fun because it's something different.
The tofu and the seafood together.
Yeah, there's like a sweet,
nice
sweet and
salt, sweet and savoury kind of mix going on.
Yeah. In a weird way, Danny, I'm getting less of the seafood coming from the broth than I'm getting from the noodle, which is odd, in my opinion.
There's quite a lot in this.
I'm just enjoying the fact that there's something completely different going on in there.
With the tofu.
Which, like, we were looking at the pack, and I know in hindsight now we can look at the front of the image on the label and see the tofu there, but it's next to a big statement that says serving suggestion, which I thought might have just been like, okay, you add this after the fact.
Yeah.
Just so much. It's great to see it as part of the.
It was an actual thing. Yeah. Well,
very tasty.
Really tasty.
I'm enjoying the fact that the noodle is so broad. I like the fact that it's a seafood product. I also kind of like the fact that it's left me hanging from the point of view of you didn't know what the heck was coming.
I didn't know what was coming. I didn't expect the fried tofu.
Having
sliced.
Having eaten 2 pieces of the tofu, I'm not super pumped about the fact that it's sweet.
Oh, really?
I don't know how. I mean, I do know how tofu's supposed to taste, and I don't think that tasted like it's supposed to taste. So that for me was a negative, not to be taken away from the fact that the by virtue of tofu being in there was fun, and I enjoyed that. 6.8.
Well, I'm not far off you, to be fair, Ricky. I love the tofu in there. I'm not a big seafood fan, but it tasted right to me. I like the sweetness of the tofu. I thought it offset the saltiness and the seafood taste. So I thought that was an addition. That's why I'm going to score slightly higher, and I'm going 7.3 on that one.
Woo! 7.3.
Yeah. Okay, so it's time to wrap up. What do you think of these 3, Ricky?
You know what? I've had a fun time today.
Yeah,
I've really enjoyed embracing the fact that we didn't know what was coming, and for the most part, I've been more than happy with what I've received.
I'd agree completely, and I think our scores do reflect that truly as well. Coming to the scores, in 3rd place, we've got the cheese ramen from Otagi. I've got to be honest, there wasn't really anything great about it, I think I had quite high hopes for it as well. I love cheese. I like cheese products, so a little bit disappointing. The scores on that one?
10.1. Our scores combined.
Unlucky.
3rd
place.
Third place. Bronze medal. 2nd place was udon noodle soup with the tofu.
But I've got to admit, I'd eat them again. I loved them.
If a restaurant served them to me from a visual point of view, I'd be happy. From a taste point of view, I would.
Look kind of pretty.
Yeah. Our scores together on those was a 14.1. For the silver medal,
not bad,
which is okay,
Yeah.
But
today's winner,
taking the top spot, was Sesame, Ottogi sesame flavor ramen, egg block, super fun.
Egg block.
Spiciness, super fun.
There's some
super nice. They were.
I love the addition of the little sachet of sesame oil. It gave a really nutty taste and a nice finish.
Yeah.
It looked good in the bowl.
The egg block going in there was just quick.
I mean, we bought it for the egg block. And
we did.
We've been quite excited about.
And you were saying before about calling it like an omelette. I wouldn't sell it. It wouldn't sell it, would it?
Dehydrated omelette. Egg block.
No messing around.
Well done, round of applause for Otagi and the sesame flavours.
14.8 for the gold medal today. So congratulations, Otagi. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working.
Absolutely.
So looking at our red scoreboard so far, our 3rd place contender today, the Otagi Cheese Bowl, with a score of 10.1, slips into 9th place, holding up the bottom of the table. Somebody has got to be there. Our 2nd place contender today, the Toyo Suisan Tofu Toast Bowl, with a combined score of 14.1, slips into a respectable 5th place. And the winner tonight, which was our egg block favourite with a score of 14.8, but falling foul to the first come first serve rule, slides into third place overall.
I really hope you like what you're seeing today, and if you have, then please do subscribe and hit the bell. We're going to try and get to 100 subscribers, because as soon as we do, we've got a special episode coming your way.
Please leave us some comments below. I always like to hear from you guys. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.
Thank you.